Been feeling trapped down on the floor. I don't know what for. Feels like I'm gonna lose. Silence takes a hold. I can't let it go. Chain up, no one knows. But I won't let the stormy seas.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. If you haven't subscribed as yet, just hit that subscribe button down below and come join my family on YouTube. Also guys, hit the notification bell beside the red subscription button, and so that whenever I put out a video you can be notified and you can go watch it. Also, please just press the thumbs up button on the video, give it a like. It does help YouTube to recommend my videos to other people who might be interested in watching it. So basically today I'm going to be talking about getting a job in Qatar. First of all, disclaimer, I am not a recruiter. I don't work with a staffing agency or recruiting agency. It's just that a lot of people have been messaging me, asking me how they can go about getting a job in Qatar. Specifically, a lot of them have been asking about teaching jobs and jobs in the healthcare. I already did a video on getting an international teaching job, how Jamaicans can get a teaching job overseas. It really is applicable to everyone. So I'm gonna have it somewhere here or here. I don't know where it's gonna be placed. And you can go check that out. It has all the information for you, step-by-step guide. Trust me, it's very helpful. So if you're looking to get a teaching job overseas, then I suggest you go watch that. However, if you're in the health care field and you're wanting to work in the Middle East or Qatar specifically, then this video is for you. So let's get into it. I don't want this video to be very long at all. And guys, please don't mind my hair. If you've been watching this channel long enough, you know that I usually have bad hair days, and today is one of them. So there are basically three ways that you can get a job in the healthcare facility here, right? And this information was gathered from just talking to people who are employed in that sector here. So number one, you can apply directly to the hospital. So whether it's going to be Sidra or Hamad, you can apply directly to the hospital, right? Or the healthcare group. Secondly, you can go through a recruiting agency. And thirdly, if you know someone who is already employed here and they have contacts to get you in, then that's also an option. All right, so first, let us look at applying directly to the hospital. All right, so number one, you have to go, I suggest you go on this website. It's qchp.org. That is where you get all the information for registration and licensing. All right, so I am going to show you what that interface looks like, and I'll also have it running across the screen as well. Yes, so you basically go to the website and then you're going to make an account, and you are going to need to do a qualifying exam. It's called a prometric test. All right, so if you are a doctor, a nurse, a med tech, a physiotherapist, whatever you are in the healthcare center, then you have to do this exam. It's called a prometric test. And you are also going to need to get your certificate or whatever certification you have. It's going to have to be evaluated to make sure that it meets international standards. Okay guys, so this is the website that you would go on to register. All right, you can see the labels here: registration and licensing, accreditation, fitness to practice, media center, but you're concerned about the registration and licensing here. All right, so the drop down menu, it has about us team members, guidelines and useful links. All right, so basically here, it will have all the forms that you need to fill out. Okay. And then you also have the policies and procedures. And you have all of these right here. Okay. Then you have the qualifying examinations. Okay. All right, so here you have the different exam titles. So depending on what healthcare worker you are, you would search for that. It also tells you the number of items in the exam and how long the exam should take. And it tells you, of course, who needs to take that particular exam. And it also tells you the score that you need to get, which is a cut score. You need to get that score in order to pass that exam, basically. Okay, so here you have all of them: radiology technician, physiotherapist, basic paramedic, all you can think of, right? And then they have the disclaimers at the bottom. More examinations can be added as needed and all that good stuff. All right, and there's also contact info just in case you need any sort of additional information, then they've got you as well. Now you have the primary source verification. It tells you what it is, right? So this is basically your evaluation, making sure that your degree is your degree and license is of international standards. So they'll go through that. They explain the procedure here, all right, and how to apply and pay for the verification process. Of course, they'll have their different companies that they use. Everything is outlined here with all the different links. Okay, so that's one. Okay. So all that information is here for you. And then you have your frequently asked questions. And you have a list of questions here that, you know, people generally ask and they all have already answered. So that's that for you as it relates to licensing and certification. Okay. Okay, so one of the recruiting agencies that I mentioned was International Hospitals Recruitment, IHR, and it's a very easy to use interface. So you have your button here to submit your resume, and you also have different countries within the Middle East. So you have Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Qatar, and then there's also vacancies. So if you want to search by country, or you want to search by vacancies or benefits, that would include salaries. Let me just click on that. All right, so that would include your salaries. Let's go on to physicians, and they've also done it the benefits by profession. So whether you're a physician or nurse, paramedic, clinical pharmacist, radiographer, all that good stuff, then all the benefits of each are listed separately. So let's go into physicians and see what they have. So salary, income, and of course this is just like general, right? So all of that stuff, housing, annual leaves, all of that good stuff. All right, medical care benefits, children education assistance if you're moving with a family, you know, termination or end of contract. You have your working conditions here, and they compare it to what you'd get in USA, Canada, and the Middle East. Remember, in some cases it might look more, the figure might look more in USA or Canada. However, remember that in the Middle East, you're not paying taxes, so you might end up, in more cases, often than not, you end up carrying home more, right? Your net pay, well, your net and your gross will be the same. So even though your gross might be more in Canada or the USA, in the Middle East, your gross ends up being more than the net that you would take home in the USA or Canada. And for those of my Jamaicans who are looking to make the move, this is definitely more than you would get in the Jamaican hospitals, period. So yeah, so definitely consider it. And of course, not to mention housing benefits and all that good stuff. So if you are interested, I do recommend this website right here as one of the recruiting agencies or staffing agencies that you might use. Okay, so as it relates to salary, no, I was told that as a medtech, salary ranges anywhere between 16,000 to 18,000 Qatar riyals. And I was also told that for nurses, salary ranges between 12,000 Qatar riyals and 14,000 Qatar riyals. Now, if you're in the US, then if you want the US equivalent for that, then you divide that figure by 3.65. Bear in mind that it's tax-free salary. So if you think it's financially viable and it's a move that you want to make, then yeah, give it a try. Definitely give it a try. I can say I've been working overseas for a while, for 6 years. This is the start of my 7th year working overseas, and I have found it to be a very rewarding venture. Not just financially, you know, but just emotionally and all the other alleys that you can think of. Yeah, so if that's something that you're interested in, then go ahead, give it a try. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. I didn't want to keep it very long, so I hope this was helpful to someone. And if you did like this video and if you did watch to this far, then just give it a thumbs up, and yeah, make sure you like it. Yes guys, thank you, helps me a lot. That's the kind of support that I want. All right, not financial. I'm not telling you to donate to anything, to PayPal or anything like that. No, just give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. That's all the support that I need. And if you've watched this far, you haven't subscribed yet, come on guys, what you waiting for? Just hit that subscribe button. And while you do that, I'm gonna sign off now, and I will see you in my next vlog. So bye.
I was worried you blow up my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The way you're making me shiver.